If there's really a high-tech lab around here, it shouldn't be too hard to find. I stick the screwdriver in the keyhole and lean on it. Lock gives way with a satisfying clunk. There's a car jack here, sitting under a flat spare. Knowing Annie, she changed the tyre a year ago and forgot about it. Tyres aren't flat and there's nothing I need under a car. I bash my way through undisturbed bushland, searching for any signs of a high-tech underground lab. A couple of empties thrown from the road and a waterlogged Twisties packet, the only signs of life. Trinity's a big operation. They can't be hiding here. I'm missing something. Annie? Where are you? Behind me I hear a muffled thump. There is something here. I peer through the grate. The butcher. Oh God, what's he doing? Annie must be down there too. I hope I'm not too late. No one's down there now. I tug at the bars. They don't move. Despite being old, it'd take a lot of force to bend them. I pump the jack, forcing apart the pitted iron bars. Before long, they give way with a dry snap. I squeeze through and drop into darkness. Somehow, I don't think this is Trinity's high-tech lab. Photos taken with a telephoto lens. Here's the reporter, Grace, and that's Annie. Fucking sicko. I'll kill him. There's some tools on the lower shelves, but nothing that'll help me find Annie. I peer closer and bite my lip. The top of the skull is gone. Inside, well... Once, on school camp, we made eggs in an aluminium pot. The grey metal leached into the scramble, leaving a dark, quivering mass no one would touch. I tiptoe up the stairs. They lead to a small room. The thing stares up at me. Its lower jaw is gone. The base of the skull cut away. wires twist up into the exposed base of its brain. As I stare, horrified, the pale mass twitches.
You shouldn't have done that.
He reaches for the light switch. I crouch down, blind in the dark. At least he can't see me either. Hands in front of me, I stumble for the door.
Where do you think you're going?
My foot catches something and I fall. I crawl forwards. If I could just get to the door. Behind me, the metallic scrape of something heavy being lifted. Ah! Something slams across my back. As I try to crawl further, my head is wrenched back by the hair. I claw at the blackness in vain.
Nighty-night.
Slowly, I come to. Reaching to my aching head, I touch cold metal. A ring of steel. My fingers brush 4 thin bolts, trace them inward, where they burrow into my skull. What the fuck? I stand to stretch my legs. They're bound and chained to the radiator. I'm not going anywhere. Gripping the metal frame, I try to tear it away. It's like trying to rip off my own head. Hey! Let me out of here! Footsteps, then the metal scrape of a bar being drawn.
Our guest is awake. Maxwell Holden, at your service.
You maniac! What have you done to me?
Still got some fight in you. That'll help, yes. But I'd save it if I were you. Now, I wonder me Desert P. What do you think he knows?
His gaze holds a motionless curiosity. A disturbed child, considering the wings of a captive blowfly. A chain binds my feet, looping under the radiator's distribution pipe. The chain's bright steel, but the pipe is old cast iron, dripping rusty water. The pipe wobbles slightly where it enters the concrete floor. Maybe if I had the right tool. What are you gonna do? What is this thing?
Well, it'll keep your skull stationary while I'm operating.
Get the fuck away from me! You're insane!
Maybe. But it could be worse. See, that's what you're gonna help me with.
Fuck you!
Take a seat. You're the one wormed your way in here trying to catch old Maxwell unaware.
Same rifle the soldiers had. I'm just looking for Annie. For my sister.
Annie? You mean Angelanis? Oh, that's rich. No, I see through his little games. Let's do a little experiment. Hold still.
What is... Ah! You bastard! I struggle, but the winch holds me taut like some medieval rack. Let me down!
I will. Just answer a question.
Okay.
What drives evolutionary change?
What?
Come on, this is easy. Natural selection. What drives it?
How the fuck would I know that?
Quickly now.
God, evolution? What's he talking about? Quantum cognition?
Wrong. The answer I wanted,
His thumb circles the winch button, then presses it.
He's dead. You die, and your genetic material dies with you. No chance of passing it on. Now, if there was a way for an organism to foresee death, prevent it, well, after 1 billion years of natural selection, it'd be bound to show up. A warning system. Precognition, if you will. And now, we see it in action. Pop! There it goes.
I revel as each synapse burns, a blessed eon of agony. But too soon it ends, as I'm delivered to that immense, dread being.
Let's do a little experiment. Hold still.
Wait!
Let me down!
I will. Just answer this.
Death! Death drives evolution!
Now. How did you know that?
You killed me, you bastard!
Did I? A question for a philosopher, not a neurologist. I was the one discovered the trait, you know. Though your friend Roth tamed it. A phase flip, we called it. A rare but natural defense mechanism. The shock of brain death is painful but necessary. We take turns with me dad's revolver, jumping back over and over. The research we did, working weeks in just a few hours, we boosted the phase flip duration tenfold. A glorious thing, eh?
Sure! Yes!
Wrong.
No!
A dreadful thing. You know why? Quickly now.
He wants to know why this ability isn't a good thing?
Is it what Dr. Ross did?
No. That's not the problem. Pay attention. Decoherence of the temporal phase. You see things, echoes that hang around. Listen this time. Do you hear them? Do you feel them? Pop! There it goes. Again, I guess.
Oh God, I do hear them.
Let's do a little experiment. Hold still.
Wait!
Let me down!
Now. Just answer this.
Death! And then you ask about decoherence of the...
Temporal phase. Good. Echoes hang around. You get lost in what could be, what isn't. You start running away from reality. But we got out in time, didn't we, my desert pea? I know Rolf sent you here. I know what he did to you. He's jealous that I've still got me wits. He's lived too many lives, you see. I'll cut it out of you, and you'll thank me. Now rest. I need to go prepare.
Some of what he said makes sense. I've been seeing things. Oh God. Even if I get out of here, is that what I have to look forward to? The pipe wobbles slightly where it enters the concrete floor. Maybe if I had the right tool.
Hey, you there? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. He's gone.
Oh, thank fuck. Thought he might have killed you. I'm in a storeroom. Can't see a thing. He welded the door shut.
I'm chained to a radiator in here.
Shit. Well, I'm Peters, Marson unit. You're from Winyera? How many they send?
Huh? No, I'm not with the police. Mick Carter.
Carter? Well, Carter, let's get out of here. Anything around you can use?
My feet are chained to a radiator.
It's solid?
It's old, but I'm not breaking it barehanded. Looks like he's welded a 4x4 winch to the ceiling as a hoist.
Think it'd be strong enough to break the chain around your feet?
Maybe. I can't reach the controls though, and the hook won't reach the chains. There's an old chest freezer. Think I can reach the cord. I grab and pull. Cord's stuck both ends, and the freezer's wedged in there. There's a pipe next to me. Solid iron.
I could hear you tap on it.
Might be useful if I need to signal you.
Good idea. Tap 3 times, I'll try and distract her.
The masonry's crumbling here.
Think you could break through?
If I had a year or 3.
Got anything better to do?
There's a grate up above me. Must lead into your room.
Hold on. Yes! There's a little hole in the concrete up here. Must be it.
Anything else in there you could use?
In just a minute. Can't see shit. Mostly empty shelves, plastic buckets, some books. Found a toolbox. Feels like a pair of wire cutters inside. Won't get me through the door, though. I'm tossing them down the vent. Maybe you can use them.
I can't reach from down here, but I might think of something. I scrabble at the crumbling masonry with my hands, but get nowhere. Need something to chip at it with. The pipe wobbles slightly where it enters the concrete floor. Maybe if I had the right tool. The chest freezer's out of reach, and so is the cup on top. I can reach the hook that hoisted me up before.
Can you use it to grab anything?
I tug at it. Winch is locked. Not much play in the chain. The hook itself's pretty hefty though. The chain's too short. Won't reach. The chain's too short. Won't reach. I bet the winch could break this pipe I'm chained to. The hook won't reach though. Is there something I could tie between the hook and the pipe? Can't pull the cord free without cutting it. The hook rings in my hand as I belt it against the wall. Chunks of masonry break away, but the bricks behind are a lot more solid. I don't think it'll work. I throw chunks of masonry at the cup until it topples over, rolling within reach. The toothbrush has seen better days, and the plastic cup just makes me realise how thirsty I am. Maybe I can get some water if I ask nice.
What's that racket?
He eyes me suspiciously.
Lots to do if you don't mind.
Hey, can I get some water? My throat's like sandpaper.
Could do. Suppose you want some grub too.
If he brings me food, maybe he'll bring me a knife.
Yeah, Food would be...
What do you think, Desert P? Yeah, that's fair. Tell us where Trinity's lab is, and Max will sort you out.
Trinity's lab? I thought it was here. I'm not with them.
Like she said, fair's fair.
Well out of reach.
I don't work for Trinity, whatever you think.
You're not fooling us.
Why do you even care? It's your company. You're one of the founders, right?
Roth didn't tell you. We had a little falling out. He went too far. We got out, didn't we? And we're not going back, no matter how many of you people he sends.
So you work with Roth?
No, I do not. Gideon's a madman. He won't cut it out, thinks he can live with it.
You're talking about the phase flip.
He's much stronger than you, else he'd never let you out. By now, he must be jumping years, decades even. Lived centuries, the same time, over and over. Any idea what that can do to you?
I don't.
He controls everything. But not us, Desert P. We're still safe. And with your help, Carter, with what's in your head, we'll be rid of it for good.
I've seen these monsters. Insect-like things. Glowing eyes.
You see them too?
Yes.
An effect of the phase flip. I thought I'd cut it out of me. But those echoes are still there.
That's all it was then? A hallucination? I'm just crazy?
So you're the bucket butcher from the papers?
A little present from Roth and Trinity. They set me up, framed me. I had nothing to do with those killings. I'd never hurt a fly.
You drilled into my fucking skull!
That's different.
So, how come I can phase flip? Could I always do that?
You likely have some natural proclivity. In the wild you'd be unaware. Just a near-death experience. But you're not in the wild, are you? You're working with Roth, so he would have triggered it, artificially. Simulate a high-stress environment with adrenaline, cortisol, follow with controlled brain death. End result, a spy that's a lot harder to kill.
I think I'd remember if he did all that.
The soldiers, they're with Trinity?
Stop playing coy. You know very well they are.
So this phase flip is what's making people crazy?
You'll go that way too if you leave it too long. Bet Roth didn't tell you that. It don't show, but I'm not all there myself. Few flies short of a dunny, as it were.
Bloody oath.
I was able to cut it out before it got too bad. Of course, if I die now, I die for good. That's why I got to be careful. And I still see stuff. People I know can't be there. Like me Desert P here.
Who?
She brings me comfort, but it's an addiction that'll kill me. Kill you too if I don't operate. And poking around your head might find the answers I need to help myself.
I'm not planning on hanging around for that.
There are bodies in the reservoir.
More of Trinity's dirty work.
So they're abducting homeless people, drowning them. Why?
You tell me. What's Roth up to?
The reporter. I saw her being taken by soldiers.
She was gonna meet me. We were gonna blow this thing open. You people got to her first.
I told you, I'm not with Trinity. Where's Annie? My sister? What have you done to her?
She was at Grace's office. We met there. I thought she was going to help. She drove me back here. But then she betrayed me. A spy, just like you.
We're not spies! Where is she?
She's with your Trinity friends now.
They're not my friends. Where is she?
Like you don't know.
I'm not with Trinity. I don't know where their lab is.
No, don't believe you.
I slip the toothbrush behind my back and start scraping it against the wall. After a while, my hand begins to cramp. The plastic's worn down a little more, but a long way to go if I'm going to use it as a weapon. I can't reach the vent from down here. The pipe's too big for the hook to get around it. Well out of reach.
Hey,
Yeah?
if you were after the butcher, did you come across Trinity Biotech?
Yeah. He used to work there.
Did you find out where their lab was?
Not supposed to share case information with civilians, but what the hell? Don't have exact address, but it's in the Great Winyera Desert.
Thanks.
If I call out, he'll come back in. Do I want that? Can't pull the cord free without cutting it. Even sharpened, a bit of plastic will never cut through the cable. I'm not going to start scrubbing things clean for him. I'm not going to start scrubbing things clean for him. Even sharpened, a bit of plastic will never cut through the cable. The pipe wobbles slightly where it enters the concrete floor. Maybe if I had the right tool. I bet the winch could break this pipe I'm chained to. The hook won't reach though. Is there something I could tie between the hook and the pipe? Can't see how to make it work.
He's drilled. I think he's going to cut open my head.
The guy's psychopathic.
Gripping the metal frame, I try to tear it away. It's like trying to rip off my own head.
He's not around. Just talk to me.
Well out of reach. Can't pull the cord free without cutting it. The cup's plastic, so breaking it won't give me anything sharp I can use.
Hey, can I get something to drink in here?
What now? I'm trying to prepare stuff here.
Trinity's labs. They're in the Great Winyera.
Is that right? Okay then.
So, get me some food?
Right. Guess you'll need your strength.
He waddles out with my cup, returning a few minutes later. I gulp down some tepid water, and he plonks down a bowl.
Eat up, it's good.
I hoped he'd give me a knife or at least a spoon, but my hands will have to suffice. I gingerly try it, then realising my hunger, start wolfing down great handfuls. Choked on something. A coin? I look closer. Oh, God! A tag from a cat's collar. I push away the little that remains of my meal. I don't think so. Don't think so. Won't work. The tag's not sharp enough to cut anything, though could make a passable screwdriver. That won't help. I start to scrape at the wall with the metal tag. All I'm getting for my efforts is blisters and a hand cramp. Wrong tool for the job, really. Better suited for something more delicate. Won't help. Gotta think of something else. Can't see how that'll help. I don't think it'll work. That won't help. The tag's not sharp enough to cut anything, though could make a passable screwdriver. You killed a cat! Fed it to me!
Huh, he'd been hit by a car. Thought he was a possum.
How is that better? He shrugs.
It was dead. I scraped it up, stuck it in a pot. Meal's a meal, right?
I really don't want to end up like this guy. I take aim and throw a nice-sized chunk of masonry at his head. Almost knocked his stupid hat right off.
Ah, you want to see what's under here, eh?
Christ!
Well, not the prettiest noggin, I'll admit. Hope you like wearing hats yourself. Small price to pay to be sure we get it all out.
I swallow hard as he jerks the hat down over his ruined scalp. It's too blunt to shiv him with, even if I could reach. I throw another chunk of masonry at him.
Keep that up and see what happens.
Don't think so. Can't pull the cord free without cutting it. I scrabble at the crumbling masonry with my hands, but get nowhere. Well out of reach. Hey, you there?
Who you chatting to?
No one.
I warned you.
Hold on!
Just a little shot to calm you down.
Hey, motherfucker! You forgot to lock my door!
My neighbour rattles off a slew of insults.
Can't think with this racket. quiet.
Fuck you!
Looking closer, I don't think it could turn those screws, even if I managed to sharpen it. Need something thinner, stronger. I fumbled the cat's tag over the first screw and managed to get it to turn. Loosened, I get it the rest of the way with my fingers, then start on the second. Got him. Won't help me. Need to think of something else. No, something else. There's nothing in there. Gotta think of something else. Hey! Come back in here! Let me down!
Okay. It's one thing after another with you lot.
The freezer shudders into silence as I snip the cord.
What did you do now? I had the spare plasma in here. You really want me using rancid blood when I operate? Ugh, I have more somewhere.
He left the door open. Maybe...
Okay now, despite these interruptions, I think we're ready. I'll just prepare some more Novocaine. You'll sleep through the whole thing. Isn't this exciting?
I loop the cable between the hook and the radiator pipe, tuck it behind me, hidden from view. If the hook is raised now, it should break the pipe. The pipe's too big for the hook to get around it. The hook's already tied, so it'll break the pipe when it's raised.
I'm here.
It's out of reach. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. The pipe wobbles slightly where it enters the concrete floor. Maybe if I had the right tool. I've tied the winch to the radiator.
Okay, get him to winch you up. Break you free.
Hey, come back here!
All ready then? We'll start in just a moment.
Come on, you bastard. What are you waiting for?
Enough. Everything's ready now anyway.
The cord did it. My legs are free. Shit, the pipe's spraying water everywhere. The butcher looks at the gushing water, at my legs kicking free.
Hey!
Panic in his eyes. I struggle to pull my head off the hook. Almost got it.
Look what you made me do.
Ah!
Isn't this exciting?
Almost got it. I can break the pipe, but not without spraying water everywhere, and he'll see it.
You'll have to find a way to stop the flow.
I'm not going to start scrubbing things clean for him. I don't think so. It won't reach. It won't reach. If I try to move, I'll fall on my face. I'll never have enough time to get through before he's back. Tying the cable to that won't do anything. Even sharpened, a bit of plastic will never cut through the cable. They're no good for cutting through that. I'll never have enough time to get through before he's back. They're no good for cutting through that. It's out of reach. I toss a bit of masonry at the esky. It just bounces off. Don't think so. I'm not going to start scrubbing things clean for him. Can't see how to make it work. Tying the cable to that won't do anything. I loop the cable between the hook and the radiator pipe, tuck it behind me, hidden from view. If the hook is raised now, it should break the pipe. It won't reach. Won't work. Don't think so. Can't see how to make it work. Even sharpened, a bit of plastic will never cut through the cable. Need to think of something else. The chain's too short, won't reach. It's out of reach. Almost got it. I can break the pipe, but not without spraying water everywhere, and he'll see it.
You'll have to find a way to stop the flow.
It's out of reach. It's out of reach. The pipe's too big for the hook to get around it. I can't reach the vent from down here. It won't reach. The chain's too short, won't reach. Can't see how that'll help. That won't help. I'm not going to start scrubbing things clean for him. The hook's already tied, so it'll break the pipe when it's raised. I blunt the wire cutters, trying to work them through the radiator pipe and chain that binds my feet. No good. I can't reach the vent from down here. I nail the broom with a chunk of masonry and it clatters to the floor. I reach the old broom and pull it behind me. I reach with the broom, try to snag the winch control, hit the buttons, anything. Useless. Can't get at it from here. I hook the esky handle with the broomstick. It tilts forward and falls. Dry ice burns the tips of my fingers as I grab it.
All ready then? Oh, you really are a pain.
With a glare, he gathers up the esky.
We'll start in just a moment.
I pack dry ice between the radiator coils. Should freeze the water in the pipes quick smart.
Come on, you bastard. What are you waiting for?
That's it. Everything's ready now anyway.
The cord did it. My legs are free.
Just get a little something to help you sleep.
He doesn't seem to have noticed.
If all goes well, you'll wake up sane as I am.
I roll off him and shakily get to my feet.
What happened?
I knocked him out. I'm free.
Well, hurry. Let me out.
Right.
A heavy iron bar's been welded across the door.
Don't think I can get this open.
Well, get out and find some help then.
Oi! I can't let you bring more of them down on me.
I tap the bottle, about a quarter full I'd say, but the safety valve won't open without a fitting attached. Only thing not rusted to shit is an oxy gas axe attached to a length of grubby hose. I screw on the hose, strike the torch, and start cutting. The bar comes free in my hand, and the man falls through the door.
Thank God. I just need a minute. Go find a way out.
Old photograph. It's been carved up with scissors. On the back in red biro, Trinity opening, 68. Me, Gideon, and the rest's cut off. The guy on the right must be Maxwell Holden. Too stubby to make a good crowbar.
can't let you bring more of them down on me.
Too late. Got you at last, traitor.
Ah, you bastard! How much is Roth paying you?
Oh, plenty. I'll make lieutenant for this. 2 birds
I
with
squint
1
at him as he
stone.
hunches over the butcher. Don't think he's a cop after all. And that outfit is what Trinity's soldiers were wearing. I weigh the bar in my hand. Don't want to make the wrong move.
Hey, thanks, mate. Saved me life there. Guess that means you really aren't one of Trinity's goons, huh?
No, you maniac! I'm just looking for my sister!
No shit. Well, Trinity has got her. Almost got me too. Guess we're batting for the same team. So, we can start the operation.
You're crazy! There's no way I'm...
A keening alarm cuts me off.
That's a proximity sensor. We'll have to postpone, I'm afraid. Whoever it is, they're armed and coming down the main shaft. Don't just stand there.
I'm not staying here with you. This the way out?
Yeah, and the way in.
I hear steps above me. Close up, the outfit is unmistakable. Same I saw at the docks and the alley.
So I'm not the only one Trinity's after.
Gideon and I didn't part on the nicest of terms. And he knows I'm the only one that can stop him.
I pick up the soldier's rifle.
I've seen him in the city, with the same equipment.
And if I'm not mistaken, more are just about to drop in.
We're trying not to draw attention to ourselves. I pop the cabinet. Inside's like my old school chemistry supply cupboard, though nothing I recognise as useful.
You expect me
Be
to...
useful. Grab something to fight them with. They're almost at the hatch.
We're trying not to draw attention to ourselves.
What's through here?
More storage, kitchen, bathroom. They won't be coming from there.
You expect me
Be
to...
useful. Grab something to fight them with. They're almost at the hatch.
Okay, you bastard.
Oh good, you got it. Now stop messing round and cover that hatch. They're almost through.
He's nuts! I can't get through to him.
I'm not staying here with you. This the way out?
Yeah, and the way in.
I hear steps above me. I hear footsteps above the hatch.
They're here.
Screech of rusty metal as the trapdoor is thrown back. My finger tightens on the trigger.
Hara!
Wow, you seem to be doing okay, boss.
Oh, he's a friend of yours, Mick. Well, then you're a friend of mine too. I'm Maxwell. Maxwell Alden.
The Bucket Butcher.
This again. It's a frame-up. I ain't killed nobody.
There's a dead guy down that hallway. And another under that sheet.
Him? Oh, no. Still have me university connections. They won't miss one cadaver. And if Trinity soldiers blunder into a few traps I've set, well, can hardly blame me for that, detective.
You drugged me. Held me captive. You drilled this thing into my fucking skull.
Firstly, you broke in here. how was I supposed to know you weren't a Trinity soldier? And secondly, you need the surgery. There's a time bomb in that noggin. Not long till you hurt someone.
I'm not letting you cut open my head.
Can't say I blame you there, boss.
Well, Trinity would have the tech to fix it unobtrusively. Of course, we'd need access to their labs.
That's where they'll have Annie.
Well, you'll never get in without old Maxwell here.
I don't plan on letting you out of my sight anyway.
Suppose you want me to get that brace off then, Mick.
If he comes near me, Hara, shoot him.
Cuffs will do for now. Come on, against the wall. Then I'll take you to the hospital, Mick.
No hospitals. We'll go to someone I can trust.